सद्गुरु श्री गजानन महाराज की जय. Namaskar. I am Atul Kokardekar. I feel blessed to present the English Pothi of Shri Gajanan Maharaj. With Maharaj's blessings, I hereby start. Sadguru Shri Gajanan Maharaj ki jai. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. O Creator of the universe, you have been compassionate to all the oppressed. You are an ocean of kindness, salvation to the suffering, the wish-fulfilling tree. Be kind to me. Help me in this discourse. Devotees from all over clustered at Bankat's place, where the Sant stayed to have his darshan. They gathered like flies who get together around honey and need no invitation. On early dawn, the sun was sitting in a jubilant mood. It was morn with the pink glow over the horizon. Soft was the breeze with bird creeping, and it was a moment of delight. The elderly sat in their beds, chanting holy prayers as sun stole up, driving darkness away. Women of the house clean their yards. Calves run to the cows for their morning measures. It was such a great pleasure. That pleasant morning, an ascetic came from afar. His clothes were tattered. He looked like a beggar, with a poor chance to be allowed access. The rich and influential surrounding the scene. It was a tough affair. He wore a loin cloth and a kerchief around his head. He had a small bag of things to offer to Sri Gajanan. He quietly sat in a corner, waiting for his turn to see the pious Sant and fulfill a promise. Hearing of the Sant, he came from Kashi to offer him a packet of heroin. This was for a favor gained by the Santa's blessing. Heroin he chose as the gift, as this he liked finest and he thought was the best. If people knew he had a heroin, they would never let him in. His thoughts were understood by Santa Gajanan, who asked the devotees to let him in. He was happy that the Santa knew things. They do know the past, present and future. He rightly expected the Santa to know the purpose of his visit to the town of Shegao. Pull out your gift, said Santa Gajanan. I have been waiting for 3 months. Let us now open it here. Overwhelmed with joy, the ascetic bowed again and again. Why do you now hesitate? Why did you not think straight? When you promised me a packet of an unconventional object, the ascetic was slain. Thus follow his reply. I give this to you with a simple appeal. As my remembrance, please do accept this little gift for lifetime. God and Santa never reject a request. You are the incarnation of God Shiv Shankar. At Anjani's request, you became her son without bothering about the species. You were requested to be born in. The Santa thought it over a while. He then agreed to the appeal. The ascetic filled heroin in the Santa's pipe and offered it to him for a smoke. This is how he started smoking, but never become addicted to it. Like the lotus leaf in a pond, he stayed dry and missed water. The visitors stayed a while and left for Rameshwar on his journey. Sometimes the Santa recited Vedic hymns. Sometimes he kept silent. He sang classical musical notes or chanted his favorite classical notes. Gana 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 Tabrote was his favorite chant. He wandered aimlessly through woods as per his whim. Sometimes he slept longer, appeared clumsy for no reason. He entered households without the owner's permission. Chandrao Deshmukh, a prosperous man from the town of Shegao, was breathing his last. The doctors declare it as a hopeless case and summon the relatives to be at his deathbed. They pray God and made vows and pledges. If Chandrao is back on his toes, it did not seem to work. They approached Bankat with a request to give them water sanctified by the touch of the Santa's feet. Bankatlal, with his father's permission and the Santa's consent, gave them a glass full. Chandrao regained his consciousness with the first sip and thereafter sipped it for a week, stopping all medicines. He recovered his health, free from all sufferings, walked to Bhavani Ram's house for a sacred sight of the Santa Supreme. That holy water had the effect of heavenly nectar. Santas are God incarnate. Does this mean that no one would die in the town of Shegao? As long as the Santa remind, Santas don't prevent deaths. They don't work against nature. They can avoid a disaster, unnatural or accidental. Sant Jnaneshwar once prevented the death of Sri Sachidananda due to an accident as Nevasa, but the person had to depart from another place named Alandi at the appointed time. To speak of death, it has three forms: natural, self-inflicted and accidental. None can avoid a natural, the others can be averted by purity and proper medication. The doctor, however, has to be clever. Death, accidental and unnatural, is the work of God. Be pious and religious. Pray to the Santa and deities to avoid untimely calamity. The intensity of the faith in Almighty is the essence of preventing death. In the third category, the Santa you adore should not be fake. Saffron cloths do not a sake make. He should be pious and free from the six sins. One should surrender to none else than him. Deshmukh celebrated his revival by feeding hundreds at the residence of Bankatlal Seth, where the Sant stayed. News of Deshmukh's survival reached everywhere. People gathered at the Santas from far and near. To avoid such incidents, the Sant became strict and indifferent. Yet the two devotees knew his temperament and were not scared, like the child devotee Prahlad, who was not afraid of Narasimha's fierce appearance at all. A tigress may appear ferocious to people, but not to her cubs playing in her lap. Real devotees thus were not alarmed by the strange countenance of Sant Gajanan. Now the story of Vithoba Ghotal, who named himself as Kalyan, working for Gajanan Maharaj. Kalyan was the name of the devotee who helped Samartha Ramdas. Vithoba boasted that the Santa always depend on him for his daily routine. A lump of earth may absorb fragrance of a musk when they are together. Acacia bush may acquire sandalwood perfume when they grow near. That the lump is not musk and acacia no sandalwood, whatever their proximity be. Alongside sugarcane breeds cactus, along jasmine grow stinking shrubs. Santa and the fallen live together. Diamond and pebbles are found together. A pebble is worthless compared to a diamond. It remains a piece of rock to be trodden upon. Vithoba took advantage of his closeness to the Santa and boasted himself to be a scared bull of Shiva. Gajanan Maharaj, by divine vision, knew of Vithoba's boast and decided to teach him a lesson with the following incident. A group of visitors came to Shegao to look respectfully at the Santa. He was asleep and no one would dare him awake. They told Vithoba that they were in a rush and would like a darshan of Sri Gajanan Maharaj. Vithoba felt important and woke up Sri Gajanan. The darshan went well, but it invoked the rage and of the Sega. He took baton and hit Vithoba on the head. You rascal, you have started a business here. If I tolerate you, I will be at fault. In the kingdom of God, you deserve punishment, Gajanan Maharaj said. Don't reckon liquor as sugarcane juice. Never ever consume a drop of poison. Don't let a thief come near you, and let him not try to befriend you ever. Santa Gajanan knocked him down, making him run and not return. This is the way real Santas behave, not like other hypocrites, falling prey to quacks, misguiding people at large. This is an antisocial act and should never be encouraged. Sant never encouraged such elements and beat them out of society. A chaste lady would never like to stay in a Kolgal's city. Gold ornaments would never compare to trinkets made of tin. Santa may accept sinners, but would never give them importance. Santa do realize that each one suffers from the sins committed in the previous life. Mother Earth allows cactus and milk bush to grow along with jasmine, each one of a different kind. Jasmine bush is protected, cactus is burnt as firewood, milk bush is hung at the door to attract insects. Santa likewise evaluated people, know each individual offer him protection in spite of variations. Vithoba was fortunate he could get to touch Santa's feet, but he failed to understand the greatness of Santa. If he had realized it, it would have been divine providence and obtain him salvation. Sitting under the wish-fulfilling tree, he asked for a pebble instead of jewel. To Kamdhenu, the seal-shell cow, he asked just a coconut shell. No one should do thus in the company of Sant. Let your mind be vigilant, alert day and night. Let these hymns praising Shri Gajanan save the devotees in this mundane world. Sadguru Shri Gajanan Maharaj ki Jai. This English pothi was translated by Shri Shankar Pandit. Please share this video so that maximum devotees can avail Maharaj's blessings.